as a civilian, I don't think we have any right to say whether somebody should or should not serve. If somebody wants to serve, then that is their prerogative.
Hi, I'm Malika Bilal in for Femi OK, and you're in the stream. In Washington State, Dean Spade, a law professor at Seattle University and founder of the Sylvia Rivera Law Project, a nonprofit providing free legal services to transgender, intersex, and gender nonconforming people. Also in D.C., Fiona Dawson, the host and producer behind Trans Military, a documentary looking at transgender soldiers serving globally.
I do worry that what this actually produces is propaganda for the U.S. military and for other, harmful and brutal military regimes like Israel, which also accepts trans people. And I think, if I could just continue, I think that part of what this has been identified as is it's a program called pinkwashing, where if you label your military as a site of freedom and liberation for a marginalized group, then it can whitewash the realities of what that military is doing. And the U.S. military is under extreme, severe bad public reputation right now because of this.
Dean, I'm going to pause you right there, Dean, because it sparked something. I would dare to say that you threw a grenade, and everyone wants to respond, and so we're going to have them respond in the post-show, because that's all the time we have for now. Welcome to the Post Show. We've been discussing the fight for transgender inclusion within the U.S. military, and I dare say it was a fight just as we were ending the main show. So, Dean, if you could wrap up what you were saying, just summarize it for us in 2 sentences, and then we'll have Fiona respond.
I was just voicing my concern that the kind of portrayals of, service members that are part of the kind of work that Fiona is doing, as much as I respect her, I think it ends up being unintentionally propaganda for the U.S. military that covers over the brutal realities of the U.S. military regime with this new story about how it's a place for transgender freedom and liberty.
Fiona?
I would say that this programming is not about whether we should or should not have a military, and it's not necessarily about whether it is the right environment for people to work in. This show is about people who are giving their lives and who have families and who want to serve, and they should have every right. As an individual, personally, I can't stand guns. I hate warfare. I could never, ever serve. I really have no interest in being within the military, but I will fight tooth and nail for all Americans to have equal opportunity to serve if they so wish. And when you see the content, you will see that this is about people's lives, people with spouses, people with children, people with parents, people with siblings. And there's absolutely no reason why these people shouldn't be able to have their jobs.